Hello Glamazons, I'm Mariam. Welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be showing you my home. I am in a process of renovating a barn into a home, into a house. I'm going to be showing you some jobs I did inside my home. I'm so proud of it and I want to share it with you, bring you with me on my process. So come with me. Okay guys, so this is the entrance of my home, and before our door was lower, so we lifted it up and we used the same beam, this big beautiful beam from inside on top of this door. And because I am going to be recycling and using every single wood we have inside our house. And yes, so as you can see, my door now is taller. So before it was here, we had a big stone going from one side to another side and it was cracked, so it was very dangerous. So but honestly I prefer this beam much better than the stone. It looks so pretty and it's part of the home. And this beam have a long story, so it's part of the barn and I love it. It's so pretty. So yes, as you can see, the entrance, I tried to do some front door. So I put those two big stones in here and one in there, and I want to put all around in here as well, because we have so many stones, as you can see, in there, and they're flat and square and I love them. So I'm going to be putting them on front of the house. And yeah, so coming in guys. So coming in my house, we have the floor is naked, so we had so many big stones. We took them out, we raked the floor, and it's like this. We're going to be concreting it first, and later on we're going to put, I think, a bamboo floor on the future or something. I don't know yet, but those walls before they were like this, big huge cracks between the stones, and all this was like this, and I limed them all, the ground walls. So this one is limed, this one is limed, that one is limed, all of it. And as you can see in there, we did this wall using the brick blocks, and we have the half of the wall because we needed to do the first floor with the beams. So afterwards, later on, we're going to finish the rest of the wall. And yes, so as you can see, the ground walls are lined. They are not perfect yet, but I need to make them flat and white and everything. But for now, it's, you know, all the cracks and everything are lined, so they're filled with lime and sand. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm going to be showing you in the middle of this. I'm going to stand in here. This middle oak beam is the center beam, the big beam, and the rest of the beams are pine. So we're going to have a big bedroom in here. It's going to be mine, this one in here, and in there I'm going to have another bedroom and the bathroom here, a big bathroom. So yeah, and afterwards, when we have the first floor, I'm going to keep liming the rest of the wall, and afterwards obviously I'm going to flatten those walls and make them white and flat as well. And I don't know if I'm going to leave those holes, because I like some of them but not all of them. They look cool with the like LED lights or something. I think it's going to be a good design to do that. So as you can see guys, I'm going to leave this ground floor open. I'm going to have an open space. In there we're going to make a kitchen with like a big table on the middle here, like that, with a lot of chairs. It's going to be an everyday table and a dining table as well. So for family or friends, when they come, we can have a dining table in there. I would like to have an industrial table in there because I love this mixture of industrial and glam and a little bit of everything. I think it's nice to have a little bit of everything. And yeah, so as you can see in there, I'm going to have a kitchen window on the back of the house. And in there, I'm going to have a back door as well. And in here, in this corner here, is going to be like a living room with the sofa, television, and all this stuff in there. And we're going to have a bookcase in here, a bookcase that goes all the way up. I don't know if it's going to go for the first floor as well, all the way up as well. I don't know, we see. And in here, this is going to be the hallway. We're going to use glass. So how cool is that? We're going to use glass in here. And in here, I would like to have a coracle staircase. And I'm going to show you as well from the top, if I can. So, I just been wood warming all the beams because you need to. You don't want to get your wood spoiled. So, as I said before, there's going to be a big bedroom with a big window, another bedroom. We're going to open another window in here. This is going to be the hallway, and this is the bathroom. And all those holes we have in there, I think we're going to leave them open like that because we can put some LEDs on them and they look really cool. So cool. And yeah, so as you can see, the ground floor is going to be an open space, and I love that. I love open spaces. And the roof, as you can see, we have the construction paper on already now, and the only thing we need to put on is the tiles on the top. And yeah, so we worked really, really hard to get to this stage, and this last week I was woodworming all those beams, and they are protected from woodworms. And yeah, so look how cool is this. And afterwards, when we have the floors on, then I can keep liming the walls. And yeah, so liming all those walls and there as well. So we're getting there. Everything is getting very, very pretty. So yeah, I'm going down now. I love cycling, so I leave my bike in here. So guys, this is a small update or process of my barn renovation. And yes, so it's going to be my home, and I love it so much because all the jobs we did here is made with the soul and good-hearted. So I love it because anything we do by hand and we work hard for it, it feels so good and so sweet at the same time when you're doing something that is made from you, and it feels amazing. So at this moment I am living in the end side of the buildings. It's a small space. I think it's like 2.5 meters square, and we are living in there for now. It's a temporary house, but this is our home, and we are working so hard to get to the stage we can move in here because I'm so excited. I cannot wait to put my ribbon and everything, and I'm so excited. And obviously we're going to be making a bigger door for the entrance because obviously it's bigger. And this is the old door, and it's pretty. It's oak. So yes, this is the old door, and obviously it's smaller and our door is bigger. We need to make another big door. So yes, and windows, and a bigger window. renovation. If you liked it, thumbs up. And if you think that is interested for a friend or family, you can share it and squish that bell below so every time I upload you're going to know it, and subscribe before you go because it helps massively my channel to grow this beautiful community together. And thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day and see you soon. Bye.